So I hear the fast food restaurant Burger King is releasing a new burger called the Impossible Whopper. What is the Impossible Whopper and what is this all about? Sounds like an interesting and intriguing topic. Now, all of us are familiar with Burger King. They produce burgers, Whoppers, and all sorts of things. And we all know that half the meat producing those burgers isn't really ground beef. It's horse meat, but that's a topic for another video. And so I read this interesting article about Burger King, about them producing an Impossible Whopper. And I'm like, what is this all about? And so I click on the article and it says that they're releasing a new plant-based, vegan-based style burger. Now, what is the ingredient in this burger? I have no idea. But I just came across this article and it says that the new burger that they're going to be releasing is a meatless burger. Yes, you heard it right. It is not meat. Even though it may look like meat and it tastes like meat, it tastes like an ordinary burger. It's not meat. It's not processed. It's not ground beef. I don't know what it is, but it tastes like meat, but it's not. It could be portobello mushrooms. You know, there are some vegan style vegetables out there that taste like meat, but aren't meat. And so Burger King has taken health to a whole new level because for years, for centuries, we've been eating at these fast food restaurants that produce processed foods that don't do our bodies any good. And some people eat this on a day-to-day basis, and I'm no saint because I'm guilty of it too. There are times in the past and in this present moment that I've been eating fast food, but I'm going to give that up. I'm not going to give it up completely. I'm going to only eat it sometimes every blue moon, but I am going to start eating healthier and start working out more. But yes, Burger King has taken health to a whole new level, that they're now going to be producing plant-based foods into our fast food restaurant. And this is great because we don't know what's in these foods, and half of the stuff in these foods isn't really good for us. It's not good for the cholesterol. It's not good for our bodies. But they add all sorts of things like chemicals and oil and sugar and salt for us to be addicted to these type of foods. And that's why whenever we eat them, we can't fight it off. I mean, sure we can, but it's just our brains are wired to be addicted to these type of foods. But Burger King releasing a vegan style plant-based burger, this sounds really cool. And by the end of this year, this burger will be sold in all Burger Kings. I believe that it's portobello mushrooms that they're using for this new burger that's being released, or some other type of vegan related vegetable that tastes like meat but isn't meat. And so this is pretty cool. So they've just taken health to a whole new level. And I think it's time that we do start having more healthier restaurants, so that they do start producing more plant-based and healthier foods into our restaurants. You know, this will save the animals and do them well. This will take them this will save them from the slaughterhouse, because millions of animals get slaughtered every single year for our nourishment. But farm animals and stuff like that were not meant to be slaughtered and made for our consumption. They were made to be loved and taken care of, and for us to live in peace and harmony on this planet. And them using portobello mushrooms or whatever type of ingredient that they're using is great, because this will save many of the farm animals, and they don't have to worry about their lives being taken away at the slaughterhouses that they use every single day, and half the stuff that they were sold in these restaurants, there's cancer style food. But the fact that they're adding vegan style plant-based foods into our fast food restaurants, that's great. I applaud them for that. This is really good news, because we don't know what we're consuming and putting into our bodies every single day. And people act like it's just food, and I'm no saint. I do too. Every now and then I may order something off the Uber Eats app and order one of my favorite foods from the restaurants. But yeah, this is pretty interesting that they're using a burger that's not processed, that isn't ground beef, that isn't meat at all, but it tastes like meat. And so they're going to test it out and see if it will become the new thing, which I'm sure it will, because as long as it still has that juicy, delicious burger meat taste that we're all so comfortable chewing on, but it's not meat, I'm down with that. They've taken science and health to a whole new level. And it is science. Us eating plant-based foods that taste like meat, that still have that comfort of pleasure that we're addicted to, but in all around is good for us. And that is good for our body, because that's wonderful. The animals don't have to worry about getting slaughtered anymore. And we don't have to worry about putting uncontrollable grease or fats in our body that just end up causing cancer in the long run. And that's not good for our cholesterol or body. But yes, I applaud Burger King for them testing this new experiment out. And if it does, if what they're saying is true, and that it is a new plant-based burger, and they're not just making the whole thing up, then yeah, I'll support it. I'll try the new plant-based burger that they just produced. But there's something in the back of my mind telling me that, is this for real, or is this something that's made up? Are they really using some type of vegan style plant-based ingredient that tastes like meat but isn't meat for this new thing to be sold and produced at Burger King? Or is it all just a bunch of made up hogwash? I don't know, but I believe that it's true. And if this is true, they have taken health and science to a whole new level. And pretty soon, 5 to 6 years from now, it's all going to be different. How we're making money, how we're producing our foods and everything, it's all going to be different, and it's all going to shift in a major way. But yeah, the Impossible Whopper, that tastes like meat but isn't meat. Pretty cool. This is amazing, because we don't have to worry about putting toxins and cancer-based foods in our body anymore. Even though that we're addicted to these foods because it's so delicious, it's not really good for us. And I take responsibility, because I eat some of these foods sometimes too, but I'm going to be working on eating healthier plant-based foods and working out more. But yes, I applaud Burger King for trying something new. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you can continue getting updates. Alright, y'all. Have a fantastic day.